Hello everyone. In this video, I will be sharing my theories on episode 11 of TMF. I'm very excited for the episode. And I already have some ideas for what's gonna happen, so stick till the end to hear those. With that being said, let's get into our analysis.
I understand if you can't forgive me, but I'm just asking for one last chance.
The first image we see is Haley, who is looking at the text messages Jake sent her. Seeing this makes me believe that Haley is actually still conflicted with Jake and whether to believe him or not. Otherwise, she wouldn't bother looking at those messages still. Next we have Jake, who is talking to Daisy, supposedly to think of a way to get Jake back in the music club. We then see Jake look at Haley to her face, changing to one of shock then discomfort, adding onto my theory that she's conflicted in her feelings. Now, onto the next segment.
The competition, the club, you guys,
I had to cut it so early cause so much happened. The competition is happening, meaning this episode will cover to school days. We can see a competitor from the other school walk off stage. And we also see Luke and Sean's instruments. We are also shown what I believe to be the judges. A few theories have popped up saying it's parents, but seeing how they're up in the very front, I don't think so. Next we have Xander, who appears to be yelling at Haley. I believe this is because Haley mentioned possibly forgiving Jake, or something relating to him, and Xander got mad because he thinks Jake is a lost cause. I don't think he's mad at Haley specifically. Kuzi's gaze softens in the next few frames, so I think she said something that just angered him a little. I also think this because a few months ago, Rosie posted a joke video that included scenes from the episode just edited. It shows Haley look at her phone. I think she was looking at old photos. Next we have Millie, who to me looks also conflicted like Haley. Others have made theories that she is mad, but I think she's frustrated about Jake as well. I think if she was really getting heated, Sean would look a lot more concerned about her outburst. After that we see the trio walking through the halls to find everyone gossiping about them. They are probably confused since they don't know anyone else knows. And this might play a part in their competition performance since now everyone knows Jake was kicked. Eddie might not go anymore. Next we have Leah getting absolutely grilled by Zoe in the bathroom. This is probably not just about the fact Leah showed the audio to the music club, but because it directly resulted in Drew breaking up with her. Leah is already setting up for her redemption arc, so maybe this will be her breaking point.
You mean more to me than you could ever know. More than anything.
We now have a glimpse of who I believe to be the principal, looking stern. I think someone is in trouble, probably Zoe and Leah, but also possibly Xander and Drew. Next we have a clip of Millie in class. Seeing as Millie is in the grade below most of the members, the only thing I think could get her to react like this would possibly be her being called to the office of the principal for some reason. I don't know about this clip, though, so take that with a grain of salt. Next we have one of the more interesting scenes of this teaser. We see Drew walk past Leah, and Leah have a concerned look on her face. Drew may have walked past her because he's mad about Jake, or how she knew Zoe was cheating and kept it secret. But a person in Rosie's Discord gave a theory that I think not only makes sense, but would be absolutely crazy to see. The theory was that all of these scenes are in a sequence to each other, which I believe could totally be right, as why else would Xander get so mad? It would also make sense for who is in the principal's office, because Leah and Zoe were fighting in the bathrooms, so I don't think anyone would have seen them. Drew and Xander, however, are in the hallway, so I think it would make more sense. Leave your theories on this one in the comments.
I want to sing with you guys again.
We see here Jake is walking past the music club, looking very emotionless, then cutting to a scene of Haley dramatically watching him walk by with highlights in her eyes to express strong emotion. To me, it looks like the music club had just told Jake they won't accept him back, causing him to lose hope. But in the same moment, Haley realizes how much he means to her and sees he was telling the truth. I think Haley and Sean are going to be the people who convince the rest of the club to let him back in, seeing they both might realize his intentions are pure.